I would in a normal country, in a normal quadrant, in a normal city, in a normal school. But this kid, not so normal. This kid name is Matt Tony Horton, and I had dyslexia.
Hey Max, so tell us about your experiences. What was elementary like for you?
Elementary, well, it was good. It was like eating salmon on a boat, but when I got to, everybody cared about me in elementary. I don't even know how to say that. But then when I got to middle school, like founding a ship on land.
Yeah. So what kind of things happened? How did people treat you when you're in middle school?
With then it all like a threat thought. To some people I thought I knew, didn't even. To sometimes I say hi to them, and they don't return it. It felt a little wrong lonely and cool. A threat thought. Threat thought seemed like barely anybody know me except my friend who I was with older school, but a threat thought. I did that was bad news for me until my third year. I've been bullied. Didn't feel well.
Max, tell us a little bit about what life is like for you in the community away from school where people might not know you as well.
Okay. Basically, and I thought about that we taught in the background. At the outside pub with the anyway, we down I don't bother anybody. If I had to, they don't bother me. And so that what I found very weird. But sometimes when I had to bother someone, it maybe I always had someone to translate what I'm saying.
Do you find people get frustrated when they're trying to talk with you?
No. In mostly I get frustrated. At the most of the time they don't understand.
Right. And so how does that make you feel?
And really, not that well. At the one I try to talk to them, and they like, I didn't understand you. Like, if we date nightly, I know some people that know me. That don't feel nice. But most of the time, I don't bother anybody. I just keep to myself.
So Max, you were saying that sometimes you feel kind of ignored. That can feel upsetting.
Yeah.
What is there anywhere in the community where you do feel more accepted?
Yes, there is. Did one program called the Federal Olympic. And basically where everybody know who had a disability. And then I feel like I'm not being like someone who's not supposed to be there until everybody else had a disability and then we go around there.
Right.
And it all like we met each other, but then we are three randos that met each other in the Federal Olympic.
Right. So what kind of things do you do there?
Where I personally I do basketball and golfing. There are many other stuff.
Right. Okay. So if other people in the community or at school were to treat you just like everybody else, then every place would be just like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Max, I want to ask you, when you walk into a classroom with your peers, how does it look different for you trying to get your work done?
Well, how would different when I do my work? Well, on it until it different, until I can't read and write that well. And that means like mostly technology and some stuff with basically help me.
Right. So your apraxia doesn't allow you to get your thoughts down on paper,
Yet.
and it changes letter sounds and mixes up the message, so it makes it really difficult to write.
Yet.
Yeah, so that's a lot different then.
Yeah, I really hate that. Until it tell I had a very strong accent. I really don't. And that we one of my flatmates at me like them tell there hey, do you have a strong accent? I like and I'm like, no, I don't. It's my disability, craftia.
Right.
And they told me I had a strong accent. I don't. I can't fit in with that well.
Well, you speak English just fine. But so what's difficult is you have all the ideas in your head, right, Max?
Yeah.
So what are some ways that you help yourself and other people help you show what you know?
Well, the main thing is also technology and other people. Like someone, I tell them what I'm thinking, and they write it down, and then I need to have it in my own writing, and then I can write it down.
So you can copy after your ideas have been written down for you.
Yet.
Okay, great. What about the reading? How do you need support with reading?
Reading, mostly I use other people. More the thing I very write book, but then I'm not very good at reading. That means I use audiobook.
Right. And how does the audiobook help out?
Where basically help me by basically telling me what is going on in the book, and basically until I don't need to basically follow on with the thing, I might get distracted. I use the audiobook, I can get there frankly into faith and think of what is actually going on in the book.
Right. And you can talk about what's happening.
Yes.
And you can answer questions and everything else, right?
Yes.
You just need that part read to you.
Yes.
Great. And technology, how else might technology help you?
Well, technology really true. Every year we at human right to make much better and much faster, and people made the idea like maybe an app can read it to you, then maybe detect the thing you're saying. I ain't heard that one app on your phone. It basically you feed into it. It basically translate, and they feed into it. It basically translate it to your language.
Right.
And that is all on your phone.
Some of those apps are difficult for you though, right? Because it
Yeah.
has a tough time picking up.
Yet.
Yeah.
Like the translator. At the one thing, they don't have a language called dyslexia.
Right. Yeah. So what would be your message to teachers or partner groups that are working with you? How can they help best support you and get those good ideas out of you?
Within it, within it, very hard to say, but we always use technology. I know some people really hate technology, that they think for some reason it's bad. But people like me, who have dyslexia or can't read, it's not like we are lazy. I'm not even lazy. I have to do the double work. And someday it just handed it to me, but then it that then handed it to me, I go like on YouTube and look up it and to get a better understanding of it. And I know most kids in classes won't do that.
Right.
After they are at home, there better be no school. There's supposed to be no work.
So you have to work hard at home and at school to
Yeah.
support your learning.
Yes.
Great.
I'm very big on learning mostly history. Every time, like let's say I get very involved in that one subject about history, I really spent like maybe a week then to searching up facts and different stuff, the timeline, everything about that one period in history. And what happened it and so why it important to some stuff in history. I heard this period a lot. Basically history repeating themselves, and many stuff that history is basically forging our path into the future.
Very true. So Max, why was it important for you to make this film?
Well, I want to show people they don't need to be afraid of their disability. The one thing they didn't tell to have the disability. They were born with it. They basically had no control over it. And one thing I really hate the word disability. I mean, what are we just telling you can't do that? I said you can't read, you can't write, you can't walk, or many stuff. I more like the word ability. I said people who had disability had more skill in one thing than another. I can't read, but one thing I'm very good at is school. I'm great at school, mostly history. And I want to show people they don't need to be afraid of people with disability or their own disability. And I try to bet you the person. I try to bet some people who had disabilities, but don't even know it. Their disability is so small. But other people like me, my disability is so big, it basically a part who I am. I had dyslexia, it basically I'm who I am today. It's really all about people who had disabilities to not be afraid of their own disability. People can unite under one thing, ability. And people do not have the disability being rule over their ability. Ability should be seen over many others.